Okay, let's see. Done. I think it looks okay. It looks okay. Morning, guys. Can you hear me okay? I'm not using my headphones. I usually wear headphones, but I'm home alone. So I'm like, let me just take advantage of not having to wear my headphones today. Okay, let's see. The view is fine. I mean, so Whatnot still has a zoom in feature, but it used to have a zoom out feature, I feel like, on the camera. And zoom out, I feel like sometimes is handy. Morning, Daisy. Let me see. Do I need my other device, or am I going to try to run everything off the phone? Let's not change up the norm, because that's not going to bode well for us on a Monday morning. Let me get the other device going. Oh gosh. You guys, I have so many napkins. I hope anybody wants any napkins at all. Okay, let me turn off the volume on the second device so you don't get the echo. Arts and crafts. There's me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I feel like it's good for some. I don't know. Maybe the card people use it a lot. I have no idea really. But I used to like the zoom out because you really can only get so much on your screen. But I don't see it anymore. I only see the zoom in. But let me not mess with it right now. Again, we're asking for a lot from me on a Monday morning. We're asking for a lot from me on a Monday morning. So normally I would never ever do a show on a Monday morning, but I actually have two doctor's appointments today. So I had already slated to be off in the morning. So I was like, well, let's do it. Morning, Cindy, because I have been needing to destash. Um, and this forced me to get out my at least one container of napkins. I still don't know where the second container is. Um, I don't know. Honestly, my husband might have just donated the entire box. I honestly have no idea. But I did find one box. So I went through that. And that's a lot of what I'll have today. I'll show the few handmade things that I made, but then I'm hoping that I can showcase some napkins and people can grab some, but we'll see. If not, at least I went through the exercise. Morning. Thank you, Queen Bee Vintage, for the raid. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, look at how responsible I am today. I wrote it all down. Inspired by Design Raid Train. Good morning, guys. You've got me for 30 minutes. Hosted by Back to Good, Mixed Media Girl, and Pocket Full of Daisies, and we're reading Annie Crafts. Samantha, I don't understand, because sometimes let me say this. I would say 80% of the time I get left off the train. The raid doesn't take me for whatever reason. And then every wild day, I'll get 2 or 3 raids where I actually stay on, and then I'll just fall off again. I don't really know why it does it. I know, do better. Write your congressman or whatnot. Okay, so good morning, guys. I was just saying that I was so grateful to get on this train. One, I can never ever do the daytime shows because I work a day job, but today I had already planned to work a half day because I have 2 appointments today for the doctor. So I was like, well, let's squeeze one in. Like, one of the times still worked. And I'm super grateful because it made me go through my napkins, which I can't even put them all up. There's probably, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There's probably 25 designs in napkins. So, I've been putting it off. Okay. So let's get started. I will show you the few handmade things I made, and then we'll see if we anybody wants to have a napkin party. Beth already gave us a tutorial. She started us off strong with the napkin tutorial on those little crate things, which those might be one of the main reasons I need to get to my Dollar Tree. But if you know me at all, you know that I don't like to drive and I don't venture out. And the Dollar Tree is like 15, 20 minutes from me, which in Texas is kind of far because it's like out. It's like a ways out. And it's the direction I don't drive in. So it would take a lot for me to go over there for me to go over there. So I'm like, look at Tweet. Tweet is like, that is nothing. That is nothing. Oh gosh. Auntie Gabby, I'm really not as good as Beth, I'm super basic when I do it. I mean, I follow all the same rules, right? So half glue, half water in your mixture is generally what I hear. You can use school glue, Mod Podge, fancy glue, whatever, but it's typically a 50-50 mix, like glue slurry. Um, and you put a layer of your glue slurry down on whatever item you want to Mod Podge. And then you put your tissue paper, napkin, fabric, whatever it is, down on that first wet layer, and then you go over everything again in another layer to set it. Super, super simplified, but don't ask me to do a demo on it because I'll be too messy. Okay. I know you guys are making fun of me. It's so bad, but don't worry, Tweet, because when I move back to San Diego, it's down the street. There's two of them within 5-minute distance in either direction. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. The fact that the Dollar Tree is a little bit of ways out for me right now means that I'll buy less stuff here that I have to take to San Diego and I can just buy it there. This is what I'm telling myself. Boo and yay. Okay, so let's get started. So I will start with these little faux envelope journaling spots. So I'm a junk journaler. Is my, I don't know, do you say by trade? That's my craft of choice. Um, I've done lots of other things before, but this is yeah, glue slurry. This is my current obsession. So I of course had to make something that I could use in journals. So for these, I either decoupage onto vintage book page or onto some of this faux ledger paper type stuff. Okay. So folded the piece in half, created a flap with a different piece of paper, attached it, and then decoupaged the back and the flap. Um, they took a lot longer than I expected. I'm out of practice when it comes to decoupaging. So I made a couple of sets. You'd get two. I tried to have them either match or coordinate. Okay. I have this mismatchy set, but we're telling ourselves it matches because it's florals. And got this set here. They're nice and they have a nice feel to them. Because they're a little heavier. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yeah. I mean, I'll be on here all day. Okay, you guys also definitely watch today because people get fancy. People get so good. And I only do napkin and I only do napkin to paper. I don't do glass or anything else. So, Beth started us off with the demo. And then I'm going to show you only things on paper and only napkins. And then everybody else will have all kinds of other ideas that I have no clue how to do. So I'm just going to hold up two and we're just going to run it and see how we do. Okay. And then hopefully we get to some napkins. Okay. Let me pin it. Look at me. And we're going to start. We're just going to do 10 seconds. If you like this set, great. If not, I totally get it. These will just get shoved into journals that I use. So let's see if anybody likes this blue set. Morning, Rhonda. Oh, good. I can send you your paper. I'm sending you a triple pack. I left out a set of book pages in Rhonda's last order. I'm terrible. Um, so now I have somewhere to send. I have a label to send her missing book pages. Thank you, honey. Good morning. Okay, let's see if anybody likes this set. Morning, Annie. We're coming to you next. I'm going to hit run next, guys. Pray for me on a Monday morning. Okay, hold on. Run next. Shut up, it's working. Okay, here we go. This one's with the pink roses, pink and yellow roses on this one. Morning, Cindy. I already said morning to Cindy, but you know. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. I've got this one and this one. We'll see if anybody likes this set. The black with the purple. I know it's mismatchy. Thank you for joining. Good morning. Okay, let's see. We have this set with this like rustic pink Barton door and flowers. And then you've got that. Let's see. Oh, you don't get to run next if it doesn't sell, huh? Interesting. Okay, good to know. You have to hit it again. Got it. Rhonda's getting the pinks. And then here's this like neutrally set. Okay, so there's this one with the blue. That's my last one. Morning, Bat Mom. Let's see. They were giving you such a hard time yesterday in Heidi's show, teasing you. Oh gosh. Okay. They were like coming totally for you. I'm like, geez. Okay. Here are my altered cards. Okay. They are on playing cards. I couldn't even tell you the size because I'm irresponsible. Let's see. They are about 3 3/4 by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. So they're called jumbo, but they're not as jumbo as the bigger ones. Okay. So I would use them for journaling spots. I would make them a tag. I know. I would glue them down for a pocket. I would use them as the topper. Anything you want. Okay. So let me just run through them. So I've got this one. It says, "Dear you, surrender your fear." I colored some of these. This one is "Put on your positive pants." She was the only girl image that I had that was wearing pants. So I just had to use a sentiment. I thought it was so cute. And then again, they have napkin decoupaged, or, well, this one is, I think, just book page. I don't think I put a base layer of napkin on this one. So this one, what does it say? Oh, here. "Make the world a better place." This one is, my favorite color is rainbow. She's so cute. Okay. And then this one is "Live simply, bloom wildly." Look at him. He's like a whole vibe. Okay. And then we have her. "The root of joy is gratefulness." And then we have this wild one with "Art is an escape from reality," which, thank goodness for that, because who wants to be stuck in reality all day long? Okay. So let's just start with one. Let's see if anybody likes this one. Oh, you're going to pick two. Okay, good. You're going to pick two. I couldn't remember if it was one or two. So we'll start and then I'll lay them out and you just let me know if there are any that you like. Let me put these. Let's see what you can. What is the view here? The view is not great. So let me zoom out. Okay, there you go. Okay, Rhonda, let me know which ones you like. Rhonda. Positive pants. I know. She's so cute. Where is she? She's right here. Positive pants. And then you get one more. Oh, and I dropped my post-its. Okay. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. Stay on the train. There'll be lots of cute stuff today. Rhonda, you get one more. Did you tell me the other one already? You get to pick two. So you're getting positive pants. And I feel like it's going to be one of these two. Or did I lose comments? Anybody else have that happen sometimes? The comments just don't load. Me pick. Okay. I'm going to do this one. I think it's in your style. Okay. Those are for Rhonda. We'll run again in case anybody else would like to grab a couple. Sorry, trying to get in the view. Trying to get in the frame. Cindy. Okay, Cindy. Let me make your sticker. And then you let me know which two you're thinking. I had fun with these, Joy and Rainbow. Rainbow and Joy. Okay, so you're gonna get that one and that one. I got this book with great sentiments. Do I have it in front of me? This one. Okay, the Golden Oldie Sticky Quotes Collector's Book. And it's just all sentiments. And so you'll have the same sentiments in white, black, hot pink, and I feel like there's a green. Maybe they don't all have a green, but like you'll get it in several colors. See? So that's fun because depending on how you want to do things. So if anybody is always looking for good quotes, they'll have inspirational ones and some silly ones. So that's why I liked the combo book. I know. I didn't even get to show them yesterday. The cookbooks. Yeah. On the big A, no. I got it on Joggles, but they might be sold out. I also found them on Etsy. But I would just Google it. Oh, let me let you take a screenshot and then use the lens search. Because it's an older one, it's not a new release. So I don't think that it's like the easiest to find, but you can definitely still find it. Just not all the normal places. Okay, we're going to run this one more time. You'll get to pick two. These are the three that are left, if anybody likes any of those. And then we're going to do 15 minutes of napkins, and hopefully you guys will like some. Okay. So I did take photos of all the napkins. Okay. So in the listing, you'll be able to see which ones I have. I'm just going to hold up one. And if you like it and you want to grab it, swipe and then I'll write who's getting which sets. That's what I thought would be the easiest way to do it. Just because there's so many of them. Okay, let me see. Let me pin it. Can I do sudden death? Because there's just no reason to outbid each other at all. Okay. Sudden death. Because you can see how many sets I have of each, so there's no mystery, right? I either have one, two, or five, I think, something like that, depending on if I was crazy and bought 3 packs of the same napkin because I was obsessed with it. Okay, here. So let's start with this one because I have plenty of these. We'll just run them for 10 seconds. If anybody wants to grab a set of these, I know, they're so good. Thank you, Cindy. So Cindy will get one. We'll run it again. Queen Bee wants one. I can, but I don't have time to make packs. That's the problem because it's 30 minutes. I had to think about how I could run them most efficiently. When I do them again, I would probably just put the sets in the bin. But we had to do auctions today, so I just didn't want to. I'm a rule follower, guys. I don't skirt the rules. So we're running it again. Here's this one. If anybody else wants a set of the butterflies. Thank you guys. Neva wants a set. Morning, Sherry. Okay, let's go again. 2 more of this, Auntie Gabby. Dun dun dun. Oh, hello, Wildflower. I have one more. Hold on. Auntie Gabby got outbid. Sorry, honey. Sheila will. Sheila. Okay. Thank you guys. So there's that one. I have a cart. So since I've been getting ready to move, I've been thinning out, and now I have an empty 3-tier cart, those rolly carts. So now I'm using it for the shows. I'm so happy. Okay, so here's this one. Like, this one's really pretty too. I have 2 sets of this. You'll get a set of 6 if anybody likes this one. I'm glad you guys thought it was smart. I was like, how am I gonna do this? I can't I can't have them all out. Thank you, CC Crafter. So I was like, well, we're just gonna have to go for it and see. Sherry. Okay, so that's that one. Do you guys want to see the printed ones first? Is that what we're feeling outside of the floral? So let's do this one. This is like a pretty meadow scene. So I've got 2 sets of this one. And I can pick out the ones with like critters and things. Or I think I have a Paris one. Sheila will. Okay. And then we'll go again. Oop. One more set of these. Here's the image. Dun dun dun. CC Crafter. Okay. Let me see. Then I have this one with birds. Okay. So you see a couple birds. Let me see if it shows better here. Oh, and there's butterflies. Bees, butterflies on branchy type twig things. So I have one of these. Oh, really? One. Oh, two. I have 2 of these. I can't even read my own directions. My gosh. Queen bee. Got one more set. Here's what it looks like. Thank you. Yeah, I will tell you, I'm really bad. As much as I have so many napkins, and they come in packs of like 20 to 40, right? I will still buy them. Like, I'm gonna sell as many of these as I can. If I go to um not Hobby Lobby. Is it Hobby Lobby? No, it's not Hobby Lobby. The other one. Not the big one. Home Goods. If I go to Home Goods, I'm gonna buy some more. That is where I typically find mine. I know Beth said it's kind of hit or miss for her at that one, but I find a lot of napkins there, like all the time. I'm gonna show this one. You don't have a Home Goods? That's sad. Thankfully, they I do have another one of those close to me in San Diego when I move. That store's a weakness. Let me try these. They're always in the stationery section, like where the cards are, and it's usually towards the front. If it's a double entrance one, it's usually towards the front of one of the entrances, and it'll almost always be where the notepads and invitations and stuff like that is at mine. Sheila, you're gonna get one of these. And I will walk out of there, I kid you not, I will walk out of there with 15 packs of napkins when I go. It's really bad because I only go maybe 3 or 4 times a year, but every time I go, it's like I've never seen a beautiful napkin in my life, and I have to buy them all. It's so bad. Here's one more set of these, the purple, like, lavender. Morning, honey. I haven't had any coffee. You guys, this is crazy today. Okay. I'm just picking out some of my favorites so that we can get a decent look. Okay, because we have 8 minutes left. Here's this black and white one. So pretty. I mean, whatever paint, like if you were to do like Beth did and paint under, like whatever color would come through would be so pretty. So black and white, floral with butterflies. Okay, Cindy's gonna get a set. Okay, running again. And then let me see what other ones there are. There's just so many. There's just so many. Does anybody want strawberries? Okay, hold on. Okay, Rhonda got this one. And don't worry, I definitely kept. So if I had 15, then I made two sets of five and I kept five. If I had 18, I made myself a set to keep too. It's so bad. Okay, here's this one. Isn't the photo cute with the grandkids? It's so good. Okay, here's strawberries. If you're really wanting the summer to come, just stare. This might help. Queen bee. One more set, and then let me get a different one. Oh, the roses that I put on those journaling spots. That one might be pretty. Sheila. Okay. Let's see. So this is the one that I used with the peachy pink and the little bit of yellow. It's like a watercolor style. So I have two sets of this one. I like the size of these flowers. They're like a good size. Thank you, Bat Mom. I have one more set of those. This one is like a tea party. Let's see if anybody likes the tea party one. Junk, thank you, Junk. Okay. This one is like perfect little tea party. Look at I'm telling you, they're pretty napkins. So if anybody likes this baby blue with yellow, this one's running. We have 5 minutes. We're doing so good, guys. Thank you. And then, like I said, we're going to Annie Crafts after this, right? Yeah, Annie Crafts. Did you decoupage pockets? It does look like wallpaper. Those are my favorite kinds. Thank you, Cece. Thank you guys for your bins. So this style works, huh? I can do this again because I have so many more napkins. And who knows if I find that second box, it could be a real party. Okay, here's this one. I know Annie and her pockets. So this is another one that I used in those journaling spots. It just, I don't know, it's so classy looking to me. Okay, good. Oh, you guys, February, I'm telling you, I'm going hard in the paint. Junk Collector Pro with the shows. This is the most shows I've ever done in a month, ever, in February. I think I'm going to end up doing 10 trains, I think. And then if I slip a regular show in there, who knows? But it's a lot for me. But I'm motivated. Motivated for the move. Okay, let's see. We don't have 800 years, so there's more butterflies in here. There's more butterflies. Hold on. I have 4 sets of this one. Okay, so it's on like a light brown khaki design. And then you've got these 3 flowers. Oh, 3 flowers. Wow, you guys, 3 butterflies. So I have 4 sets of this one. Girl, I can't do that. I don't understand. I don't understand. Junk, thank you. Wow, I totally misspelled that. Someday when I grow up, I want to be a super whatnotter. But do you see what I did there? Look at all that nonsense, Junk. Oh, who's overwhelmed? Queen bee. The hardest part of going live for me is hitting the start button and then the shipping, bro, the shipping. But I have a system. I have a system, but it can be tough. I know. She's Auntie Gabby, thank you. I know it's a huge energy exertion for a limited amount of time. Unless you can do like some folks like Tweet can go for like hours. Um 2 3 hours is probably my max. Then I'm like, "Well, you guys, I'm ready to go." And Tweet will be like, "Just eat, just have a snack right now. It's not like we don't expect you to not eat." And I'll be like, "I don't want to eat on live. That's weird." I have this one. We have a couple minutes. Let me see if I can show it to you good. It's baby pinks with a darker pink and then these like watercolor um leaves. So I have two sets of this one. Black. Oh, yes, I have this one. Is that the only black one? Yes, I can run it. Rhonda. Let's run the last one of this one and then we'll run this black. I'm trying to see if I have another black. Why do I feel like I have another black one? But if I do, I don't know where it is. No. Okay. Who's getting this one? Let's get CC Crafter. Okay. Let's run these ones. Here's the design. Thank you. Okay. So we have two sets of this one. Top right with the writing. Yep. I love that one too. Bat Mom. Sherry. Sherry. Okay. Running again. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Let's see. Who knew 10 seconds would feel so long? Okay, we're gonna run this one time and then we're gonna raid. Which way's the script? This way. Last one, guys. Thank you, Rhonda. Let's raid. Here we go. Thank you guys for being here. Clearly, I have enough to do another show, so I will be figuring that out. We're going to Annie. I know. Thank you guys. You have no idea how much I needed to do the napkins. Okay, here we go. Hold on. We're gonna raid Annie Crafts Select. Thank you guys for being here. Stay on the train.